Yeah, anyway, we're live on Facebook. This is Andy Leonard with Data Driven TV, and I am with the Cathrine Wilhelmsen, BIML Hero.
BIML Hero.
Yeah.
We're matching today.
That's right. I've got my BIML Hero jacket on. And we are at SQL Saturday, Chicago. Cathrine did a BIML pre-con yesterday. How'd that go?
I did. It went really well. It was the first time I did a BIML pre-con solo.
Cool.
I'd done one previously with Scott Curry where I had my little crutch. I could pass all the questions on to him. It's like, Scott, would you like to answer this? But
well, it's good to have the person who wrote the language
absolutely
there with you.
It does help. But no, this was the first time I did one on my own, and it went well. I got good feedback.
Yeah.
People left and said they were excited to go back home and try it. So
awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I know you shared with me that there were a lot of people in there that were brand new to BIML.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think probably there were a few people who had used it in the past, but most were completely new to BIML.
Wow.
So we started with the basics and went through all the way up to automating framework for data warehousing.
Nice, very good. Yeah, a mutual friend of ours was in there, and he gave me some very positive feedback about the session. He said he learned stuff, which is good. This guy's been doing it for a couple of years, and he's a pretty sharp guy. So very glad to hear that. Congrats, and I understand it's the first time you've done it by yourself?
First time by myself, First time all my content.
That's fantastic.
I'm glad I was able to put some things in there that aren't really that documented. So I will have to write some blog posts on that. So you'll have to remind me.
Bob shared with me one of the things you shared about static sources.
Yes.
Brand new.
I'm not sure when it was introduced.
You just kind of stumbled upon it.
I stumbled upon it. So what you can do when you define your tables in BIML is to add on static sources and define the rows, and then with some little BIML magic in there, you can get it to script out the insert statements.
See, so I got to confess, I had no. Bob was talking to me about statics. I don't know. I didn't know that. So
I'll blog about it.
Do blog about it so that I can learn about it.
Yes,
that's what I need. Well, tell me about the BIML Hero program. I know you were the second BIML Hero.
Yes, you beat me to it.
Like by 3 minutes.
BIML Hero program is it's a certification program. I'm not sure how long you spent on it, but basically you get approved to join the program. You have to take a test, 100 different questions. You have to write some code. And then the important part here compared to other kind of certifications is that you need to create a fully production-ready project.
Right.
And then you have to hand that in as well as a white paper on how you implemented BIML in your project. And then the creators of BIML actually go through the code and do a full 1-hour review with you. If they say that you didn't pass, you get 30 days to try again. But if you do pass, you get the stamp of approval and you get a nice little shirt.
Yeah.
And a jacket.
And a jacket. Yes, a BIML Hero jacket.
Yep.
Yes, I'd say it's fairly intense. It's probably the most intense thing I've ever done.
Yeah, and it's because it's so intense, it's also one of the things I'm the most proud of. Being able to say that I am a BIML Hero, because it really was a lot of hard work. And I got some good feedback, and I feel comfortable saying that I do know this topic.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, you're not only a BIML Hero, but you're also co-author of a book on BIML.
Yes.
Yeah, the
BIML book.
Yeah, so I don't know where that name came from. I think it was like the working title.
And it just ended up being the title.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, but it is very, very descriptive. It is the BIML book.
It is the BIML. Right now, it is.
Yeah. So we'll have the other BIML book maybe at some point.
That would work. We can go Dr. Seuss on this thing, you know? It could work.
Yeah. So I did that one. I helped co-author that one. And I also co-authored another book called Let Her Finish, Voices from the Data Platform. So I did a topic or a chapter in that book on BIML.
Cool.
So we have 6 other female authors who each wrote a topic on their subject of choice. And it's a purely technical book, just highlighting great women in technology, this time from the data platform. So we all got to share our thoughts completely unfiltered or unedited, just the way we wanted to share it.
Very cool.
So,
I'm a big fan of the women in technology stuff. I think it's great that it gets pointed out. Yep. You probably know this. My daughter, Penny, works with me.
Yep.
And she's actually doing a webinar with me. We're recording this on Saturday. I don't know what the date is. March. It's March.
It's March.
And it's St. Patrick's Day, I think. Or maybe
today.
It's close. Today's the day.
Yep.
So we're recording this now, but on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, Penny and I are doing 30-minute webinars.
Oh, that's cool.
So one of them is on Penny has. She's the mother of 3 of my grandchildren, and she's doing a talk on moms, young moms in technology.
Yep.
So that's one of them, and then we're going to talk about some SSIS, and I've talked her into submitting to the past summit.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we will co-present if we get to do it, so
That's
it'll be
good.
fun. But I'm going to let
Yeah.
her do all the work.
Yeah.
She's super smart.
No,
So that's there's some extra challenges there for females in our field.
There is, and I'm so happy to see more women actually just be women in technology.
Yeah.
It's important to talk about women in technology, but I think we need more people to be women in technology, be out there, be role models, do speaking, do blogging, just kind of give young women and young girls role models in the industry.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's why I'm here.
Well, you're doing a fine job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. This is Andy and Catherine signing off from SQL Saturday, Chicago.
Thank you.
Thanks.